Yeah,
so,
sound.
Introduce yourself to the camera and say who you are and which team you fight, you know. Off.
Okay, so I'm Dan Learman and I'm fighting out at Coopers Gym.
Okay. How you started with Thai boxing?
Really, I had an ambition to chase fighting a long time ago and I never got around to doing it because I had to focus on my career. And I finally got the opportunity to take it, which was in January. I thought, I'm going for it. And then I found Jack's gym, joined it in January and never turned back since. It's just been flat out training, getting the fights in where I can. So, been enjoying it so far, it's been good.
Yeah, I remember I was talking to Jack and I saw you actually in Learman Coopers Intergroup and you only been training for about 3 months. You did the first intergroup and
yeah.
I want to fight.
Yeah, straight away.
So how went that decision?
Yeah, so I did my first interclub. I was like really nervous. Did my first interclub and I enjoyed it. When I got in, I was like, I turned to Jack and I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to commit fully to this sport. Like, I want to go pro in this sport. You know, I wanted to do it from a kid, but never had the opportunity. But now I do, and I'm just fully focused on doing that, no matter what. So, yeah, that's why I'm grabbing a fight every month now, where I can. Just get the experience in the ring time, you know, learn it as best as possible.
So you had 2 fights. The first fight, it was in my show.
Yes.
And the second fight, it was a couple of weeks ago in Tony Harris' show.
Yep.
How you felt? How you felt in your first fight?
The first fight was a very hard fight. I felt it was a lot of things factored in. It was a bit of I felt hard, but the best way to start is probably the hardest way to start, really. Then the rest of them might feel a little bit easier. I don't like saying easier because you have to train as hard either way, but. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good round experience, and I learned a lot from it quick that I needed to keep my chin down properly. I had a very high chin in that fight, and I took a lot of unnecessary damage. But obviously, by the second fight, I improved and got the second round stoppage because I was a lot more structured in there as a fighter, I'd say, compared in such a short time.
Yeah. So, what's your plan for the next fights? You got any fights booked?
Yeah, so. There's 4 of us fighting out at Coopers Gym on the 8th of August, which is not this weekend, the weekend after, in Cardiff. Going down there, a couple N classes, which is me and Gabe, and a couple C classes, which is Cole and Joe. And then after that, I'm going to have my first C class in Scotland in, is it November? October. So that'll be my first time out the shoes, which I'm looking forward to getting amongst that as well. So just 2 at the moment.
What you most enjoying in the gym and Thai boxing in general?
Obviously, the sport itself, like Jack says, it's such a particular sport, and the way it's, you know, showed off in the correct way is like the big respectful side of the Thai, like the traditional side of it is what I really enjoy, and getting to learn that, and also alongside that, the conditioning and like the mentality-wise, it's completely changed me as a person of everything I do. Like my mental game's just so much stricter with food, with how I train, how I present myself, just how I think. Just completely changed me for the better, really. So yeah, that's why I appreciate the sport a lot, and Jack and Taif for pushing me all the way through so far. Yeah, it's great.
So how far you would like to go in the sport? What you aiming for?
Well, like I said, I 100% want to aim to go pro in the sport. So I'll go as far as possible until my body says I can't no more, you know. Nothing's going to stop me unless of ill health, which I don't, fingers crossed never happens, but fully committed.
Is that the Christians as well?
Yeah. They're going off it upstairs. So follow my journey and wanting to go pro. Learman _ on Instagram, and it's just Liamo on TikTok where I put my daft videos.